What's up everyone, G64 here. We are back with some more Fallout 4 mod of the day. Today's mod is the Widow Shotgun. I was going to do another Crimson Rider mod, but I saw this mod was uploaded and it looked fucking awesome. Plus it's also Halloween, so happy Halloween to all of you. But, you know what this mod adds? It adds in a single unique shotgun, and this is by Corvahalo 1, by the way. But adds in a single unique shotgun into the game for your character to use. Now, you may be asking, where the hell is it then? Well, simply, you must come to Concord. There's the entrance right there. That's where you'll probably enter from if you're coming from, Sanctuary, if that's where you're coming from, which I did. But you'll come from there if you also want a little more perspective. There's a Museum of Freedom, but you're going to want to go behind this house, right here, past this, up here, over the gate, and into this abandoned cellar right here. Underneath this blue car is what we're looking for. Once we're inside, the abandoned the Widow Shotgun is right there. Along with some pre-war money and some other good stuff. Let me just go ahead and craft to show off this bad boy. That's from a different mod, don't ignore that. But the Widow Shotgun is a unique shotgun. It's meant for late game, but you can get it early game. It has some of the coolest, well-designed textures on it I've ever seen on a gun. Like, actually, look at that thing. Just look at it. Look at those textures. Plus, all of the fucking different combinations of things you can do with it. Its own unique sound. That's not what I meant to do. Nope. Oh, wait, no, this is the lore behind the Widow Shotgun. This is Catalina's journal. I finally found him. After those damn bombs fell, I thought I'd never hear from my husband again. I couldn't bear the thought of him dying out there. Only recently, I heard that some soldiers on the state defense were camped in Concord, so I grabbed my old papa's gun and went out looking for him. The world out here is worse than I thought. People raiding houses for supplies and pointing guns at each other. It was terrifying. When I finally made it here, I found him left bleeding on the sidewalk, shot by his own lieutenant, as he said. I brought him to this old cellar I found. I think I can handle his wound. I'm a trained nurse after all. Thank God I found him. I'm worried. Things aren't looking good for Nathan. He can barely talk anymore. I managed to remove the bullet and patch the wound, but I'm afraid he might be bleeding internally. I'm so scared. Oh my God, why? After a late night of pain and a fever, Nathan passed away. I don't know what to do with myself anymore. What now? It's been some days. I can fully pull myself out of this melancholy. Today, I tried to go out and find myself some help to take Nathan's body out for a proper burial, but I can't seem to get the goddamn trapdoor open again. Something must have collapsed on top of it. I tried using some tools and even screaming for help outside, but I'm not actually sure if I want anybody to hear. I gotta think of something. Gotta keep myself busy. I lost count of the days since I got trapped in this hole. No one answers from outside. The food we have is running out. It's dark, cold, and scary down here. I'm trying to keep myself busy engraving some drawings on my papa's gun, but the more I work on it, the more attractive it seems to me. One pull of the trigger and I could see Nathan again. That's sad. And you can see headshot. There's the blood. There's a dead Nathan. Whiskey, tongs. All in all, this place is really sad. There wasn't a lot of food left. Supplies was running thin. Desperate times. Oh, hello, 06. When did you pop up down here? It's a sad way to go when you're stuck in a hole. Rhyming accidentally. But now that we're done with the sad backstory, let's get into some of the modifications for this gun. So, let me just do this. Items, crafting, add every component, 500 of everything. Thank you very much. Transfer, store all the junk. Now, what this gun can become. Currently, it is just a short barrel standard receiver. But there are 6 different frames, or excuse me, 8 different frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different frames for the gun, making it much stronger. You can have a full stock, short stock. You can make this have a muzzle brake or a suppressor. I personally prefer the muzzle brakes. And then you can also change up the ammo type. You got buckshot ammo, you got birdshot ammo, you got flèche ammo. But like all of these are like special types of things just for this mod. Like all of these different ammo types are special for this mod and for this gun only. So you can make this gun into whatever you want to make it a very interesting build. So you can have like a medicine build where instead of being able to kill everything, you can have the gun heal your teammates, or you can have it fire very heavy projectiles that penetrate the armor, no spread, and an extremely strong recoil. Look at the damage on that thing. That's incredible. You can have it set on fire. It can explode. Much better range, or the birdshot, which is widespread, fires more projectiles, improved recoil control, and slightly decreased damage, but it has terrible range. Probably just gonna go with the slug shot. You can add a zoom to it? I don't know why you would, but alright. Oh god. And as you can tell, this gun has its own special sound board, or sounds for it. You know what? It feels weird having... Where is it? Feels wrong having a full stock on this thing. This was not meant for a full stock. But all in all, it's just a really well-made gun. Oops, that's the wrong thing. And you heard the backstory here. 2 lovers. This was her pop's gun till she got depressed and just started carving into it before she popped her brains out with this gun. That is why it's the Widow's shotgun. But on that note, I've been your host, Jesus624. And may you all have a happy Halloween. Be safe out there.